Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Stillman Valley, welcome back to Nicole Bowen's survival story. If you saw the last episode, you'll remember things were a little bit spicy. We ventured outside of the school, which we're holed up in, to try and better our position in some regard, and we got absolutely smacked around for it. Twice, actually. We nearly died twice. The second time, it's unbelievable that we got away. I don't think I've ever had a character survive something like that, where we were grabbed by, like, multiple zombies at the same time. So, Nicole's got some of that plot armor, which I'm very good about. Anyway, we've got some other changes in this episode. You hear that? You hear that? Yeah, we got a little sound pack going. That was at the request of a commenter who said it's more immersive. So I've been messing around a little bit, and I do sort of somewhat agree. There's some aspects of it I don't like. There's some aspects that I really like. So let me know how it sounds. Let me know if you think that it's mixed right. I did a couple of tests, but I didn't like really extensively test it. The only thing I'm worried about is there's like this background ambience that I can hear right now, like a just, you know, building noises, which is really nice. But I don't know if it's going to play nice with the music. I'm not sure what way that's going to work. So we'll see. Look, it's teething issues, okay? I like everything else about it. So we're going to do ourselves a little favor, once again at the suggestion of Moosey. He was the man who suggested that I get the bat. But he came back and said, no, not the aluminum bat, you goddamn idiot. Go and get the wooden one and then put some nails in it. So you can see why that wouldn't work with the aluminum one. I think we would just shatter it or bend it out of shape or something. But this bad boy, oh, he's going to take nails like a duck to water. Okay, so can we do that now? Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a little nail bat. What else are we going to do? I think we should maybe... Oh, do we want to use an antiseptic? Yeah, I think we do on our right arm. I'm not going to say that that's the best use of an antiseptic. But right now, we've got, you know, a couple. We've got 6 uses of it left. Normally, I'm like 1 or 2 uses, so I'm feeling a little rich right now. We will also put an adhesive bandage on our left arm. Now, we just want to pass some time, I think. We don't really want to venture out during the day. I think as well, we kind of want to clear out some of the problems in our building, because as much as we got screwed up in the last episode, it did make me a little bit more confident in our abilities. You know, we don't go down as easy as I thought we would. If you look, we're quite limited in our stats. I think we might have actually got a buff to that already. Yeah, I think we started at 6 and we're at 7 now, so we have stats through skills on, maybe just fighting or something. We got some points up. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm not sure. In any case, little old Nicole's doing okay. I think she's turned her chances around quite a bit now. I think that she's a true survivor. We've been using our traps. This baseball bat with the nails will allow us to get an additional bleed effect if we can hit. So that's kind of my thinking, is it's not so much about doing more damage because of the nails. It's about just stacking up those damage, those dots over time. Damage over time over times. Yeah, we want to get as many bleeds as we can on those bad boys. And just, you know, let nature take care of itself, if you can call it nature. I guess you kind of can. Oh, we got new foods too, didn't we? We managed to liberate some supplies from the journey that nearly killed us. So, yeah, I think there's like maple syrup here. And it's really good. Yeah, give me the maple syrup. Oh, we got a lawnmower and stuff. I forgot about everything that we got because it took such a sour turn so quickly, you know? Okay, I think we're gonna start transporting some of this stuff towards the stairs at least. Ignore. I'm not too worried about a hazmat zombie. I imagine that my nail bat would put him to sleep real quick. I would like to test the nail bat, but we're not fully healed yet, so we're not going to do that just yet. Oh, ho, ho! Yes, we are. Okay. I don't know how that sounded for you. It sounded pretty marvelous for me. I'm really hoping this isn't, like, screwing the audio levels, but I did test it, and it sounded pretty good. Boom! Damn, that feels much more visceral, much more satisfying. I like that. I like their little... when they die. I think that that's pretty funny. I like that they don't make any noise up until that point. I think there is, like, an ambient in the background sometimes. But I don't think that's a real zombie. I think it's just a psyop. Okay, so we have some time to pass. Let's have some of our maple syrup. Captain Cole in the main series lived off maple syrup for a while, so I don't even think it's unhealthy, is it? Yeah, look at that. No minus. It's not healthy, but it's not unhealthy, so I guess it is health. Is there plus health items? Maybe there is. I feel like that would look really nice. A little plus here, but I don't think I've ever actually seen one. So... I guess we could just grind up some stats. We got the food, we got the water. We're not happy, but you know, we're guilty about taking out some of the kids, but we're feeling pretty good about taking out some of the maple syrup. So swings and roundabouts, man. You know, it's all a delicate balancing act. So is there anything to make? I think fabrication would be a good one to get up. So what does our bow take? Our survival bow, or is it a short bow? It's the one with the lower strength requirement. Okay, so it's this one. I'm fairly sure. Yeah. I can't even see where the strength requirement is right now. Yeah, sorry, there. So our strength, we don't even meet that. So it's gonna have to be a survival bow. Again, I don't really see this turning things around for us to any great extent. But it's gonna allow us to stack more blades, and that's what all we're worried about, so... Okay, cool. We can make a bow and we can't make arrows. That could be a book thing. It could be like a skill thing. Didn't we get all the books here? Yeah, we did. So what if I try that again? Okay, so no. Do I need to read them, though? I think I do need to read them before, you know, that's a thing. So... maybe I should put in a little cut right now and read all these books so that we know what they are. I think that would be kind of like tedious to do on camera. Or maybe not. Maybe you could time me. You could see how quickly Nicole, she's like E.T. just drinking these books, bro. Okay, this isn't too bad. I think we're starting to get a little overburdened, but that's fine. I can just drop the ones that we've read beside us. Not that I really need to. Keep on going. This is how I read books in real life. I just get all of the books and I lay them out on the floor and then I skim through them to ascertain which ones I can learn recipes from the quickest. And then just by having that book in my proximity, I can remember how I can't remember the recipe, but I can remember that I remember the recipe. So that's similar to the experience I would have in real life trying to read. Yeah, let's drop all those. Any arrows, boys? No, not yet. I mean, it would help if I actually read what books I was about to say it would help if I read what books I was reading, which is a strange sentence, but, you know, in context, it kind of makes sense. Okay, we got a lot of duplicates here. If we need to rip up any books, eat any books, if we could kind of evolve to be able to consume and ingest book. Okay, this is actually going on a little bit long. I forgot that we were doing this. How are we doing? How are we looking? I mean, you know, at this point, it would be rude to do a cut. Okay, there's the Bower's buddy. Is it pronounced Bower? Is it like Bowyer? I don't know. Bowyer. The Bower's buddy. I don't know, man. Tasting India, that sounds good. I would like to do that. Indian food is really good. Okay, let's drop some of these things. We're bound to be getting a little bit closer. Oh, I saw like a survival book in there too. That pitching a tent one, so that might have arrows. Yay, we got arrows, baby. Okay, so how do we get any of this stuff? Sinew is kind of easy to get in bulk if you can take down an animal, but I can't see us doing that. Or like even a big mutated animal maybe, or like the insects maybe? I'm not sure. We could take a look around and see if anything else has died. 20 thread, we can get unlimited thread, but it just takes a long time to do that, or as far as I know it does. Plant fiber, again, situational, if we can get outside. The Nomax or the Kevlar thread, there's firefighter zombies around, so potentially we could kill them and strip their stuff down. There's also, I'm not sure if we've ever discussed this, but I didn't really have like an end goal for Nicole, and I don't want these episodes to run on forever and ever and ever, because they're more about like a little storytelling. Put it this way, I'm not going to be raiding labs with Nicole and installing like CBMs and stuff. I want to try and play it a little bit more like, okay, this is like what she would probably do, right? This is like a realistic end goal for Nicole. So this fire station right over here, I think that would make the most sense, right? We are an EMT firefighter. We have a fire truck parked somewhere outside. I think what we want to do, we want to clear out the area around the school. We want to be able to get our fire truck back into our fire station. And then I think we want to kill everything in the surrounding area, make sure it's safe, and have Nicole set up a little safe house. So if she encounters any other survivors, she can bring them back there. Or maybe some of her old squad are out and they're still in the middle of this goddamn hellhole. And they can make their way back to the fire station. We'll be the first back. We'll have the place set up. I think that's consistent with what Nicole would do. Also, because I think we're in this school because we were here to deliver a message to the kids about how they shouldn't do fires or drugs. Don't smoke drugs. Don't smoke buildings. Don't do any of that stuff. I think that she's quite compassionate. I think she's quite responsible. I think she's quite empathetic. So I think that is what she would do. I don't think that she would just be like, okay, now I'm going to go in and mutate myself into like a rat woman And then I'm going to install like a robot legs or whatever. I just don't, I think that's outside of the scope for what little old Nicole's going to do here. So with that said, we're pretty well fed. We're actually overweight. I wouldn't mind just like grinding a little. We could start to make our bow, but I think like the fabrication might be good to get to the next level. So we're at 2. Really trivial to get that to 3, especially if we coupled it with some book learning, but I don't even know if we need to do that, really. It would be beneficial to some extent, but I don't want to put a ton of cuts in here. So it really, we want to pass the day as well, right? So let's see. I think we're going to need to move our little books here, aren't we? Just so I have them for reference. So let's see. Okay, straight away, the cudgel would be great to make. That would probably get us to the next level. It's going to take us twice as long because we don't have the carving skill, but I think that means that we get more XP from it. Either that or it takes twice as long to get the same XP, which is not good, but we'll just pretend it's the first one, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Okay, a distaff. Okay, so this will also get us to the next fabrication level. A distaff and spindle. Oh, I've got an idea, actually. Digging stick. Okay, well, actually, that's going to give me some survival, so that is useful. If we make a digging stick and we go down, there's some rubble on the bottom floor from where they've smashed up just like the walls and stuff. I guess there was a really strong zombie in and he was able to take down the walls. There is some rubble and I think you can dig through rubble for like stuff. So if I could get some more stones out of that, that would be useful for slingshot ammo. Like we really are, we're just trying to survive, man. We're not very powerful. Okay, there's survival too. That's fantastic. I didn't really factor in that we would, like, I knew that we would get the survival XP, but that's actually, like, way more useful. Okay, so let's, how do we do this again? Primary skill. So P and survival. Okay, so we can make an amber carrier. I mean, that's really useful, right? I don't think that Nicole would use an amber carrier on account of the fire, but it's nice to know. Okay, I'm sure that opened up some stuff that's super useful. There's a hobo stove. All sorts of good stuff. But we're not too worried about that right now. So let's just take one more look and see our survival bow, which is indeed the one we need to make. So we just need a bunch of long rope, long strings. I think we have that downstairs from smashing some of the windows. So we could make that quite easily. And what did we need for the arrows again? Okay, we can just make crude ones with planks. We probably want a bit more than that though. So out of all of these, which does the most damage? Okay, I think it's going to be this one, right? Well, this one has a higher damage multiplier, but a better... Yeah, and a better critical multiplier, actually. So makeshift wooden arrow. We can definitely get ceramic shards. These are going to be the problems once again. Where would I get loads of thread? I hate taking the stuff apart. It takes so goddamn long to do that. Well, look, we'll not worry about that for now anyway. We are going to go get a drink. We'll go up to the roof to do so. And over we go. So I think these things are just going to keep us in we're going to be pretty hydrated for a long, long time. It will have more. Oh, I can hear a bird. Caw-caw, caw-caw. See, that stuff is nice, right? It is nice. I sort of take back what I said about sound packs. To an extent, I still hate it whenever they're like smashing cars and it just sounds absolutely crazy. But I did test some of that and I think I've got it balanced where it shouldn't sound too bad. I mean, look, it's story time, okay? Let me tell you why I hate sound packs. I mostly like watch DDA content and like fall asleep while doing so. So ironically, it's like unlimited content for me, right? I can stick on a video. I'll probably fall asleep in 20 minutes and it's like I've never seen it. It's unlimited content. But it used to really annoy me. I think specifically Vormithrax. I would be like just drifting off listening to some CDDA content and then the banging would start of the zombies like whumping on the doors or whumping on the cars outside. And I'm sure people listening to this know that noise of like the crashing metal. And it was also like pitched like louder than anything else. And it just used to really annoy me. So I guess that kind of like drove me the other way. But it's been a long time. They seem a good bit more refined now. Yeah, we just drank a ton of water. I guess it just takes a while to hit the system. I think I point that out all the time. So, what do we want to do, Nicole? The day is yours. It's 3 p.m. So it's not dark yet. We could go upstairs and just try and heal. Like, our little right arm's not doing fantastically, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's not a bad time to maybe... Okay, so there's some stuff going on to the north. Up here. Way up here. Okay. Come on, I don't need to worry about that, Nicole. And okay. So these... Look how screwed all these guys are. And they're like miles apart, man. So there's something going on. Either that or I guess they're dying and coming back. So I think there must be a Migo or something loose in the city, right? Okay, let's take a look. So he's not too... Okay, these guys aren't actually too injured, so... You aren't the guys that I want to fight. I want to get some easy wins here. Okay, yeah, like you look like an easy win, sir. Yeah, nice. So, look, riddle me this, friends. They're moving slower right now, I think. But you know that some do move slower, right? Whenever you see one and you know it's injured, it's moving like really slowly towards you. Does that happen because you've injured it or because it's been injured? Or does it only slow down once it's reanimated once? Because I feel like that is the case. Because I feel like there's loads of zombies that I do damage to and they don't really slow down. Okay, that was maybe dumb. How are you, sir? Okay, he's quite a tough boy. He's quite a tough boy. So we're going to run. I mean, are we really going to run? Stamina's a thing. Yeah, we're not going to run. We're going to beat him. Into the... Okay, he's grabbed us. And we are infected on our right arm. Oh, God. Okay, so we're just going to have to stand and fight here. Okay, okay. So that... Oh, Jesus. We're really not doing what I'd hope we'd be doing there, but that's okay. Look, it's little old Nicole. We're going to run up. We're going to splash some antiseptic on that right arm. We're going to... I think the medical gauze is better, so we're going to do that. I don't even think we were bandaged there. Actually, they probably just ripped our bandage off. Okay, that's what you get, I suppose, for trying to expand your horizons. You get brutally slapped down. So we're in mild pain. That's not wonderful either, but look, man, that's one less in the building, okay? These guys need a wooden trap. Okay, I wish I hadn't done that. Why did I close it then after? It definitely freaks me out more now that I can hear noises when I do stuff. It makes me feel like I'm making more real-life noise. Okay, let's see. Can we make another nail board trap? No, we can make a nail punch, though, if we need to, you know, do any documents or whatever. I guess we might at some stage. It's feasible. Smash, smash. Why are you not breaking these? Are you goddamn joking me? I just keep forgetting Nicole's not a... She don't be lifting them weights, you know? She's not like the captain who's just down there pumping that goddamn iron all day. He's down there pumping something. Okay, we're back. We are gonna try and make another nail board trap because those things are beautiful. Yeah. Put it down and start working. So we should be a little quicker doing that now that our fabrication's a little higher. I think that is definitely quicker. So we're gonna wield that. We're big on the nail run. We're like a nail class, a nail bandit. I'm not sure what you would call it, actually. Somebody think of a cool nail-based class name. That's your homework. Okay, so if we just kind of pop this little guy down here and then just give him a yell, you know? And we'll go upstairs. And while they're getting acquainted with their new furniture, we're going to equip this bad boy. Nicole, today is a day of retribution, of liberation. We're getting these goddamn zombies up out of our school. Well, our temporary school. Okay, there's one down already, I think. Are you bleeding? I'm willing to take my chances with this one. Yeah, look how slow this one is, man. I feel like there's ones that I get down to that damage and they don't slow down that much, so... But I don't think these ones have died and reanimated. Okay, so what's the bleed effect like? Minor bleeding to the torso, so that's great if you pair that with the nailboard trap. Because the nailboard trap will never get them on the torso, it'll only get the legs. So it'll allow you to stack and stack and stack. Okay. This is working pretty well, right? I just back up and... I don't like going into the light, but sometimes you just have to. Come on. So, I'm doing really, really bad damage with this. Is this actually better than the aluminum one? It seemed like the aluminum one was doinking him pretty hard. But I guess stacking up those bleeds, man, that's really useful for Nicole. Come on. Okay, yeah, see, he bled out. He didn't even die. So, that's one down. Come on, Nicole. We're doing this. There's another one. So we're going to smash him. Are you guys attracted by that or no? Or okay, let's take a look. Got a 3 and a 3. That's okay with me and a me. So they really, they don't want to come. I guess maybe there's something else causing sound. Come on, don't be playing it smart, boys. I have no respect for zombies that don't, like, just step on the trap. I don't think either of them did, actually. So, whatever. We'll kind of just, like, stand here and let them linger around, I guess, if any of them... Oh, whoa, that was too much lingering, baby. I really need to be, like, diligent with that. Okay, we're gonna take this guy on the old slip and slide, you know? Okay, he didn't even follow me. That's weird. Well, give me time, so we'll peek down. Alright, he's still down there. He just doesn't really seem to care that much, so... Am I gonna just, like... hit him and run. Okay, so we did him for 14 that time. If I peek down there, can I see if he's bleeding? I'm getting my buttons all wrong. Peek down. Oh, I can't peek down because there's a zombie there. So he's going to come up immediately. But he should be bleeding right now, so that's pretty nice. Are you bleeding? Yes, you are. Minor bleeding on your torso. Do I just want to try and... Okay, that was stupid. So our torso is now bleeding. And he hasn't grabbed us though, so you know, I'm happy to let this take care of itself. I know I could definitely just get him down right now. I know, but I want to just take it a little bit safer. So we will use our... I don't really want to use the medical gauze to stop that bleed, so we'll just... Yep, there we go. Did he go? I mean, he didn't seem to take any more damage, but I'm sure that he did. Just like an imperceptible amount. So, there's still another big dude cutting around here. How are you? He's doing pretty good too. Can you imagine once we get these guys out of here, though? Like, how good that's gonna be? Okay, Nicole, you know what to do here. We're going to... What the hell? Where did he just go? How far did we just set? I feel like I need to immediately go and look at that to see what the hell just happened. So yeah, we just, we launched that guy into the corner. Can that happen? I mean, obviously it just did, but I swear I've never seen that happen before. Maybe it happens all the time and I just don't realize because it wasn't like dark or whatever was happening, but God, man, in any case, I'll take that. Nicole is absolutely swinging for the goddamn fences. So we respect her, you know? We always did, of course, but that's crazy. This guy's no problem, do you, Nicole? Okay. I guess, no, I don't want to stand and fight. I don't want to stand and fight, so... I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch me just cycle these guys, but this is what we have to do. We gotta just... Okay, I can hear him warging. He's warging and blarging. Okay, it sounds like he's smashing some more stuff. So if you want to come down here, sir? And if we just walk? Yeah, there he goes. Nice. So he's nearly gone. He's nearly gone. I think we go down. I think we wait. I guess the breathing, I don't know how much you guys can hear that. I really hope it's not annoying. Let me know if it is too, because I'll go in and like mute some of the sounds if I need to. We'll get through this together. We're going to have such a nice sound pack. Such a fun time. So yeah, let me know if anything's like annoying. But look, we're going to go down right now. We're going to take these guys out. In fact, we might not even really need to if we can do the old Plankaroonie trick one more time. Yeah. Okay, so you should have minor bleeding torso, minor bleeding right leg. I'm happy to just leave that one in particular. I feel like by the time you get here, maybe you should be pretty low. Come on. I want to get them down to one shot, right? I feel like this isn't ideal, actually, the way they're running up on me right now, but I guess I can run outside, circle back around if I have to. That was a lot of damage. That guy's gonna die. That guy's gonna die. So we don't need to run yet, I don't think. We'll slowly... I think there is gonna be stuff outside. Okay. So from the southwest, stuff is smashing. Please be weak. Okay. It's a tough zombie. Is it an injured one? Yeah. You ain't so tough to me, buddy. Oh, God. It definitely makes me way more anxious hearing them, like, smashing stuff. Okay, this is a bad situation. You hear that outside ambience? Those leaves rustling? God, it's so immersive. Okay. One down. Nice. So I guess whenever I hear, like, a wah in the background, that's just one of them dying. Who are you? Okay, these guys are all screwed, man. Can you imagine how much more difficult this would be if that wasn't the case? Like, something has saved us here. I think it's gonna be, like, a Migo or a wasp. That's the thing, like, an insect that isn't, like, too much of a threat to us can be super damaging to the zombies just based on, like, speed. It just gets to the point that the zombies never hit them. Okay, these guys are in... Well, he's not injured, but he's just a normal zombie. So, get the dog gone. Dog gone. Okay. So, you've grabbed me. I could just stand here and fight, actually. Breaking the grab's quite important, I think. Okay. Broke it. That was a good hit, but it didn't sound like a good hit. I guess I can't really go by how visceral the sound, I guess. Sometimes it's a big one, sometimes it's a small one. You can't really go by the clang. Oh, okay. They double got me. So when Nicole does her little scream, it makes me feel really bad inside. It makes me feel very worried. So let's do less of that, Nicole. The only way we know how, not getting hit. Okay, let's drop our nail bat. Pressure in the wounds. How are we doing at the bottom? I think we're doing goddamn splendid, actually. Okay. So we've still got some guys trickling in, but honestly, this is a pretty good way to clear out the rest of the ones outside, right? If they're just coming in one at a time into my kill zone, you know, I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me, baby. Whoa! This is going fantastic, Nicole. What about our... Our right arm isn't high enough to... Let's see. We haven't even been checking the loot, actually. That's kind of dumb. So let's minus filthy, as we are wont to do. Anything nice, guys? Nah. I mean, there's nothing that's really gonna... You know? There's no guns. Oh, that's all the stuff that I just dumped there, so that makes sense. I was wondering why there was some good stuff. Yeah, no guns. No, nothing fun. That's okay. We got some gummy candies. That's all we got around this godforsaken school. The kids love their gummy candies. Alright, so, I guess we could check a little for... Okay, no, we're pulling more in. We're definitely pulling more in. I can see them on the minimap coming towards me, but that's okay. Like, we're taking them out. Nice. So I shouldn't really be playing this game. I know that that seems reasonably safe for me to do, but it's not really. Oh, duct tape. Yes, I think that we needed that for something. Was it like arrows? Well, I mean, come on, man. You need duct tape for everything. I would love to round this episode out with a great victory. That great victory being taking out the SWAT and the army guy who have been occupying the center of the school for as long as we've been here. Let's take a look down. I'm sure they're still down here. Yep. So the zombie soldier's a little bit hurt. I don't think they take damage from falling. I don't think they take damage from the nail trap. I'm not really sure what our... Okay, let's pulp those corpses first of all. Oh, yeah. I think I might have hit something there I wasn't supposed to. Ignore. Nice. Anything here? Come on, just give me... I know there's food and stuff. MP3 player. Oh, I'll take that little cell phone. The lights are quite good. I think the battery lasts quite a long time on that, so it's pretty good to read by or whatever. Take the cigarettes, even though Nicole would probably not smoke them. Oh, first aid kit. Okay, that's really good too. What do we get out of that? Let's go upstairs and take it apart. We'll sit at our table. Okay, so let's unload this first aid kit. We get a small bottle of antiseptic. You get aspirin. You get scissors. What's the log button? I can't remember. Is it like... No, that's missions. No, that's got a map. No, see, I always press Shift and L and then offset the screen, so... Oh, or P or something? Shift P? Okay, yeah. So we get medical gauze, adhesive bandage. So those are, you know, wow, the adhesive bandage isn't great. Saline solution. I think that's good for if you get, like, a goo in your eyes. If you get eye goo, that's pretty good. But, probably not too useful for me right now. Bandage, medical tape. Yeah. So, that's all good. I think we're going to use our medical gauze on our... Okay, no improvement. Probably not much point doing that. Well, there's definitely not much point doing that. Okay, so our arm is a little too screwed up for me to be comfortable going down here. I'm not gonna, like, fight these guys. Anything? Any guns? That would be lovely if you had just, like, a gun and it had enough shots to just shoot these two guys. I would love that. Where is the SWAT guy, by the way? I haven't seen him, I don't think. Will we tempt it? Will we see what happens? We're gonna give a little yell. So our big boy should come over. Okay, he's not, though. God damn, I'm so close to you. Surely you would investigate that, right? Okay, so we're gonna run. We're not gonna take any chances. We're gonna get here. Let's just see what sort of damage we can do this guy. Okay, we missed. Okay, he hit us. It sounded really bad, but I don't think it actually was. Okay, so our dodging went up at least. Okay, that was nice. And oh, look at the greens. Green. So, for 4 damage, and that's a crit, and he's not bleeding. So, yeah, you can see how this is going to go. But we're going to stand our ground for a little minute, see if we can get a bleed on him. He's blinded us. Okay, we're out of here, Nicole. This is dodgy as. So, we don't have an answer for this guy yet, okay? He's doing pro tactics here. And I really stupidly slowed myself the whole way by running along this, so I don't know how he didn't catch up there, but that's fine. That guy didn't take a damn lick of damage there. Well, he did take some, but an imperceptible amount of time for us, so that's somewhat of a problem. We're getting near runtime, so it would be really, really good to take this guy out. Okay. We're prepared to go until we're at, like, 1 arm bar. But that's it. There's a normal zombie in here, too. Where's the SWAT zombie? Not that I'm, you know... not holding out to hang out with him or anything, but he was very active in here at one point. He was the real problem. Nice and quiet. Anything in here? I think we have been in here before. There's June, if you want June. Love a gun. I mean, the soldier's probably got a gun, right? Or at least there's the most chance out of anybody we've seen so far. Him or the SWAT guy will have a gun. Where is the SWAT guy? Might have just wandered out, honestly. If he has, that's really good for us because... Okay. Some noise to the south. What's that? In the... A voltmeter. There's plenty of voltmeters around here if you want a voltmeter. For your volts. Okay, we're here in Wump. I'm not sure from where. From whence we hear a Wump. Okay, it's just a normal zombie. So we're gonna run on round back to our safe space. Okay, are you injured, sir? Yeah, of course you are. They're all screwed. That shouldn't have taken me 2 hits, really, but it did, so it is what it is. We could have some potato chips. We're all about those saturated fats and sugars in this playthrough. Okay. Oh, God. I just can't get the drop on this thing, man. Okay, I need to put some serious distance between me and him. This is dumb. We're gonna get up. Actually, we're gonna keep running, I think. Is he gonna follow me? I don't know, but this seems like a good place to catch my breath. So ignore. We're gonna look down. Still on 3. Come on, Nicole. 1 arm bar. I'm willing to let you go down to that. Okay. Come on, come on. Just beat him over. Maybe the traps will work now for some reason. Maybe they've matured like a fine vintage. Okay, it says he stepped on it. He's still not bleeding. Okay. I think we need to get out. It's faster than me, so that's never good, but when we run, we should be faster. Into the light. I never like doing it. Oh, we're so lucky he didn't, like, grab us there. Okay, I think we need to accept that this is a bust. Oh. Oh, thank God he didn't follow me there. The stamina was not great. That's a bust, man. We can't do nothing about that guy right now, and he can definitely do something about us, so... To be revisited, I guess. That was a good attempt anyway. We've lost the SWAT guy, or he's lost us, depending on what way you want to look at it. So I feel pretty good about that, actually. And look, Nicole continues to survive. I think we did some good work today, to be fair. We cleared out the gym. We cleared out the corridors. We took out a lot of those guys. We managed to pulp a ton of the ones that were potentially going to get back up. So that's just not a problem for us anymore. How have we not been in this bathroom? Very odd to me. Okay, so how's it... Oh, there's a feral human. Human? Why did I say human? There's a feral human, and he throws rocks at us, and we need rocks for slingshot ammo. But I don't want to chance that right now, because if he hits our right arm enough, he's probably going to kill us. So I wonder if I keep running backwards and letting him throw rocks, does that just generate unlimited rocks? These are the kind of tactics we're having to consider with dear Nicole here. What about earlier when she hit that guy and he just flew across the room? That was goddamn awesome. How are you doing? Standing in a puddle of blood, but none of it's your own. I know a thing or two about that, friend. Okay, let's take a look down. I'm so tempted to do it again. We didn't go to 1 arm bar, right? Okay, torso and left arm, that's fine. Okay, okay. Are you hitting him at all? Like, 1 damage. 1 damage. 3 damage. Okay, he's down to 2. I'll take it. That's a goddamn victory to me, to be honest, at this point. There he goes. That's a victory. We whittled him down somewhat. It is doable, Nicole. You can do it. All we need to do is be in peak physical strength, run down, hit him a few donkers, come back up, get back into peak physical strength, go down, hit him another donker. He doesn't have the pro healing strats that we do. So, friends, once again, we're at the end of a day with Nicole. Well, it's not the end of a day. It's the end of an episode. But, you know, that just sounded better. It's 4:52. It's only our 2nd day, and I think our 6th or 7th episode. So we got a bit more runway with Nicole. Unless, you know, unless she bites the dust. That seems very likely if we leave this school because she's super, super weak. If we can get them into the... Oh, there's our fire engine. If we can get them into the school, then chances are we can do the Kevin McAllister Home Alone stuff. We just kind of run around baiting them upstairs and downstairs and throwing things at them and poking them with nails. All that good stuff. That's fine if they enter the school. But once we're outside... we're sort of playing by their rules. So, our end game, as discussed earlier, is to reclaim this fire station, clear out everything immediately surrounding it, maybe set up some, like, quality of life things, right? Like a cooking station, or blah, blah, blah. Enough so she can cook and purify water. And then we'll say, Nicole, you have achieved all you needed to. You have set up a bastion of hope in this new world. You can continue to teach kids about the DARE program or whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any thoughts on the audio or the sound pack or whatever, let me know, because it is really useful to hear feedback about that sort of thing. But yeah, aside from that, man, good to see you. Thanks for watching. See you again real soon.